Hey everybody, welcome to the finale of Kirby and the Amazing Miracle! We're just gonna start right off here.
Oh, well.
Oh, hi, Meta Knight.
It's normal Meta Knight.
Yes.
That's
Wait
no
a second.
Meta Knight.
Wait, but who's the real?
That was the real Meta Knight.
And he reveals his true colors, or lack thereof.
It was a fake.
It's Dark Meta Knight!
Ow.
This guy's ruthless.
This would have been easier with the other Kirby's.
Oh,
Even easier
without a
with sword.
doubt. Like, this is probably the hardest boss in the game.
Oh yeah.
Also, I noticed that you collected all
I'm
4
gonna
heart
die
tanks.
a lot here.
Meanwhile, normal Meta Knight's like, yeah, you got him. Ow.
Ooh, not. Whoa!
And there you have it.
Hammer.
I was saying, I said I was gonna die.
That's probably the fastest I've ever seen this boss taken down.
Nice.
Wow, really?
Oh, I guess normal Meta Knight was just chilling out. Oh,
Take this!
thank you, Meta Knight.
Ow! Meta Knight!
You just get stabbed.
It stabs Kirby in the face.
And now
Master
we become
Kirby.
the Master Kirby.
Is that enemy?
Nope. that's
How can
not-
I help you, King DDD?
Also, I just realized now that it's actually a mask he's wearing as opposed to his full face.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
actually, James, you know what? When I look at the helmet he's wearing, the mask of the helmet, it looks like the Dragon Skull helmet that Pete had in Magical Quest 2.
Oh yeah, it does.
But alas, it was a fake.
Gasp.
What?
And now it's time for probably the most boring portion of the entire game.
Why
In
is
my
there
personal
suddenly
opinion.
a puzzle?
Miniature puzzles.
Why is this?
Hang on, I can do this.
You can do it.
This-
Oh, no.
Or
Oh.
not.
Well, just I will admit, replaying beating this game for the first time, I always felt this portion of the game was a drag.
Yep, we have to fight him again.
You have to fight him 4 times.
Round 2.
He has multiple phases.
Each phase getting a tiny bit difficulter,
Oh,
but
by the
not
way,
as much.
The stars he releases, you can swallow those for abilities. Like
The red ones give
is
you
fire,
fire.
blue is ice, and purple is plasma.
That's good.
Purple is plasma? Wait, I thought it was green was
Or
plasma.
not plasma, spark.
But why would you want those if you already have Galaxia?
Good point.
There may be a possibility you could lose it accidentally,
Wait, you can
so you
lose
gotta
this
have a
thing?
backup.
No, but you actually do more damage
wrong
with
one.
Master
Oh,
than
no,
any
that's
other
the right one.
ability in the game.
It is possible to lose this, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and then just Meta Knight's like, where's my sword?
That was the only sword I had.
But if you do lose it and you die, Shadow Kirby will give it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
So-
that's a
so-
relief, I guess.
so is this implied that Shadow Kirby was? So is Shadow Kirby evil? Was Shadow Kirby like betraying Darkmind? Like what? Is he evil? Or?
I don't know.
Also, be careful during the later phases of this fight. He can actually fake you out with like
Yeah,
a mirror
like
duplicate, or he can actually
Oh,
stick those
oh,
mirror
no, no, no.
He could stick those mirrors around you, around him to actually shatter and split apart.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Luckily, if you accidentally lose lose the Galaxia by getting hit, it will not disappear. It
Yeah.
will not just disappear.
Oh, well,
Except for right
there you have it.
also,
Now I
wait.
gotta-
So Meta Knight's sword is called Galaxia?
Yep.
Yeah, it's called Galaxia.
I never knew that. Where does it say that?
It says in other games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not this game though.
Yeah.
This game isn't one of them.
I believe so.
I don't
I
know.
think it does.
Also, word of the wise, you're trying to aim for the eye that he opens up whenever he attacks.
Yep.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this God damn? Is this Dark Matter again?
Actually,
Not
it's the
entirely.
Mirror World equivalent of Dark Matter.
I guess, yeah. I guess it is the mirror version of Dark Matter. That makes
This
sense.
is hard.
It's actually
It's
more of
harder
an
than the sword.
It's actually more of an amalgamation between Nightmare and Zero. When you
Oh
think
my
about
god! I just now got it. Icky. This is the mirror equivalent of Dark Matter. You wanna know why?
it. Dark
Dark
Mind.
No, I was like, you know what? Wanna know why? Mind over matter.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling that wasn't intentional.
Well, I'm thinking.
You
of it.
know what?
I didn't get that right. I didn't get that until you just started to bring it up, and I thought, oh, I get it. Mind over matter.
No, he actually has fucking credence to that. That's the scary part.
It makes sense.
How do we just...
We need
You
Cutter.
know that
Cele,
sword enemy that was back there?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
What's on?
We need him.
Ah!
Well, don't kill yourself over it.
Oh wait, where we get all this health from? All our health
life-
pips.
I think I got all the life extensions off screen.
Hi, Master.
Well, that's helpful.
Anyways, now for the actual Dark Mind fight.
Yeah, the rest of it was just padding.
No, it wasn't padding. It was just a warm up for him.
You say that. I feel like this. For the most part, it was padding.
No, but in this case, you actually do have to aim for the eye. Because every other time you try hitting him, he'll just dissipate into mirror fragments.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could. I'm just saying, you could have easily cut to the end of this boss, and no one would have even told, and no one would have noticed.
Yeah.
No, but you need the lead up to it.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well,
The entire game's a lead up to the final boss.
I don't know, dude. I mean, we didn't really need that for Nightmare. Why wouldn't you need it for Dark Mind?
But be very careful during the saves, because he does have one attack that actually does more damage to
Oh,
you.
yes.
The bomb.
Yep. And it gives you the crash ability if you inhale it.
The only thing with a health bar in this game that doesn't have a name.
I also. Oh,
That
jeez.
thing.
Yeah, there
There
it
it
is.
is.
And it's
Okay,
gone.
there it goes. I also love using the side attack to like do the classic Meta Knight drill move.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's Dark
We
Mind.
did it, guys!
We beat the game!
We did it!
Honestly, it would have been more climatic if it were for those other fights.
Or is
Oh,
it?
Oh.
ooh, ah, ooh,
Oh, that's right. We still gotta take out the eye.
ugh.
Where did we even go?
I don't know,
Well.
some rope bridge?
Hey, Shadow Kirby.
Also, it's basically a gigantic fiery mechanical zero at this point.
Yeah, you're right. I now totally. I will accept this lore. This is the mirror equivalent of Dark Matter. Makes sense.
I had so much trouble with this boss.
Same here.
Man, the Kirby series just can't let go of this thing.
Well,
And
no,
here I
like,
thought it was, and here I thought Dark Matter was only really something you saw in the quote-unquote Dark Matter trilogy.
Ow.
But I
but
guess
yeah,
this
it's
sort
actually
of
really
thing.
easy to get hit during this part of the
Oh,
battle.
yeah.
Well, even so, the Dark Matter trilogy is freaking. Wait, are we considering Star Allies as part of that?
I guess.
No, the original
Maybe.
Dark Matter trilogy
It was
is
2, 3, and 64.
2, 3, and 64.
Yeah, because it actually had a different director for those games, I think.
Really?
Yeah, they did. That was around the time when Sakurai stepped down from the Kirby series and, well, gave direction to it
Oh,
to a
come
different
on!
developer
Jeez.
entirely.
Well,
But yeah,
I now
that attack where he sends the mirrors flying around everywhere, be
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I
very
hate
careful.
this space.
are our
Your
controls reversed?
Are reversed. Your
Oh,
controls
jeez.
actually aren't reversed here.
Which
Oh.
sucks.
Also, thank you,
See,
Shadow
told
Kirby.
ya.
Thank you.
Hi, Shadow Kirby. Also, I will say that freaking outright. Also, actually, now I think about it, actually kind of interesting. He looks like a sun, and usually the sun is not dark. But hey,
There you have
mirror.
it.
But also, but no, I totally believe. We'll get to this more later. I totally believe that Star Allies is part of the Dark Matter saga at this point because I have actual proof in the lore and the text that,
Same
this
here.
is, that's connected to Dark Matter.
Yep.
Even if they handle it very loosely.
It's kind of more throwaway.
They're very mum on the details, but it's pretty fucking obvious.
Especially how the final boss looks, you're like, yeah, it's Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Well, then you could probably may as well consider this part of the quote-unquote trilogy as well, considering this essentially is Dark Matter of a different kind.
Is
I'm
it
totally
really
fine
a
with
trilogy at this point if we have more
it's
than
just- I
just
just
3
call-
games
I just
into
call-
it?
I guess so.
I call it a saga, and that's basically it. Like, it's Kirby. It's one of Kirby's. Who do you think is more powerful, Enemy or Dark Matter?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come
Dark
on.
Matter.
Yeah,
Only
Dark
because the
Matter.
fucker just won't die.
Yeah, so Dark Matter.
Well, keep in
Zero,
mind,
and
Dark Matter isn't just a single entity. It's an entire cloud of entities.
it's corruption. It's darkness. It's
sadness,
That threw me
it's
off.
fear, it's depression.
rotting- yeah, it's just rotting negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Okay.
funny, which is funny considering I figured that Dark Matter for the first 3 games we mentioned were just the same one.
Come on, he's on the ropes. You could do it, Kirby.
just duck.
He's on the ropes. Yeah, there we go.
Got him.
Sorry, we're getting all this Kirby lore out of the way.
Wait till we get to Star Allies. We're gonna be a fucking mess.
Oh, jeez, bloody
Red.
Just when we think we're done.
What?
We have to chase after the fucker in a pretty fun arcade sequence.
This part here is technically considered the end of the game, so we've already beat it.
Yeah, but all things considered, this part is actually pretty fun.
But you can still die here.
Also, if you tilt your head to the left or to the right, you can totally see
And out of
Zero.
fucking nowhere,
Gradius.
Space Shooter!
Oh, not Gradius. Oh, yeah, that's right.
This sequence is actually pretty fun, though.
But,
Would you consider this a bullet hell?
Sort
quite.
of, but considering he's the only thing you're trying to avoid, I'd say it's more of an arcade shooter.
Also, if you
It's
tilt...
hard to avoid him when he comes at you because before you have time to react.
You just have to
Also-
swerve around, really.
Also, if you turn your... Also, if you tilt your head to the left, you can totally see, like, it looks like Zero Sprite from 3, even.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, wow!
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
now we got the credits. I'm not gonna lie, it feels very sudden.
Guys, right when I was about to die, I beat him, and then there are the credits.
So let's see how many
Goody.
points she's able to score.
Yep. So while we're talking, I
Oh,
guess
hey,
since there's going to be more stuff to talk about, what did you guys think of the game?
I feel it has potential, but no.
No, she's won.
It's over now.
Yeah. Hi, Leslie Swan.
Yep.
Seriously though, this is like the worst possible place to leave the credits.
So we can't even talk over it because of all the sound effects.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like any of the players are really only paying attention to the
Whoa.
credits.
God bless. James, what did you think of the game?
It's good, just not my preferred Kirby game.
All right,
is
now
one of
just
the
hang
first-
around the middle of the screen and
Alright, can I make it to
unload.
my lucky number 52? Yes, I can.
This is one of my first like big Kirby games I really got into, like 100%ed.
92.
We did it!
Woo!
Aw.
Have you ever gotten to 100 hits?
And so, I don't know.
And
so
so-
Dark Mime was defeated, and his dream of conquering the mirror world was shattered.
Where's the
not-
actual pink Kirby,
Now
though?
at last, peace will return to the mirror world.
We are the pink Kirby. We just
I think we left someone behind.
oh,
But they remain on guard.
Dun,
Dark
dun.
Kirby. Wait, is
After all, who knows when another evil might arise?
Wait, is Dark
hang on,
Kirby
hang on,
officially-
hang on. Hang on. But don't worry, though.
For I'm here to save the day.
But you didn't do anything.
I
Mirror
saved
World
the
Kirby
day.
will be there to keep them all safe.
I mean, technically, Mirror World Kirby did save the day.
Didn't you kill Mirror World Kirby like 7 times?
Oh, this is cute. Watch this.
Bye, Mirror World Kirby. You weren't so bad after all.
Oh, he was just misunderstood.
The music during the scene is 90s anime as fuck, and I love
So
it.
Mirror World
I
Kirby.
love this song.
So
Yeah.
Mirror World Kirby will save the Mirror World. Yay!
Yay.
Honestly, this music would have been more appropriate for the credits, but
Yeah. Bye, Mirror World Kirby.
Bye, Mirror World. Bye, Mirror World.
Bye.
There, and there he goes.
Aww,
Off he
you
goes.
killed him 7 times and literally ate him.
Oh, we left him behind!
hey,
It's like-
wait for me.
Oh, Galaxia!
And he left Galaxia behind.
Which is actually
Yep.
cool because... Are you gonna say it, Cele?
The end.
That's actually a really nice credits image.
Are you actually gonna tell him about the post game and what you can do with that? Okay, it doesn't look like
Yeah,
she showed
so
off.
I'm gonna show it off in a bit.
Oh, okay. But
I mean, it says ending and subgames in the title description.
I noticed there's no space between the "the" and the "end."
No, there's a tiny little space.
so while we're gonna do, yeah, as Icky just
Oh,
mentioned.
wait a minute.
Hmm?
Wait a minute.
Bye bye.
That was cute.
And after this game, Kirby would get over his goth phase and go back to pink.
I wasn't goth. It was
Okay,
marshmallow.
so right
cookie.
now I'm gonna show off the sub games.
Also, somehow the other Kirby's gonna just go their separate ways or join
Speed
with
Eaters,
him. And
Crackety Hack, and Kirby Wave Ride. Speed
Well,
Eaters.
I mean, Kirby is still technically a thing in the series.
this is basically the dual mini game from Superstar.
Yeah,
Yep, but those one's fun.
Alright, wait for it.
they can be unfair
All right.
with it though.
I wonder what's-
So
Alright, there we go.
if you press the button before it opens, you'll lose your turn.
Yeah,
Yay.
I like this minigame, all things considered.
Cute. I do
Oh
kind of
my.
prefer. I do kind of prefer the DS one though.
Yay.
Look at Kirby cheeks.
Gee.
Was this on the DS one?
It was in Squeak's one. Yes, they brought it back and it gave it touch controls.
So
Oh.
level 2. This is where it gets to be a bit unfair. Before I even had a chance, he already got
I
it.
mean, it's like we're playing against computer players or something.
Well, and by level 3, they're also gonna start introducing bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I thought they.
Even in this level, even in level 2, they can do it too.
So
Well, at least you got
Cele,
one.
So, Cele, while we're playing, what do you feel about the game, Cele?
It's one of my favorite Kirby
Ooh.
games. Oh
Oops.
crap! And when you eat a bomb, you lose your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Yeah, back to you,
So
Cele.
anyway, it's one of my favorite. I think this was my second Kirby game. Air Ride was my first.
Air ride. Jeez.
I don't even remember how I got into Air Ride in the first place. I think it looked cute for GameCube, and I wanted it at the time.
My first Kirby game
staring.
was Kirby 64, so...
I never
64 is-
actually played Kirby 64.
I think 64 is my first.
It's a
game.
weird entry in the series, but it's fun.
Yellow one.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, at least we got some.
If you're in fourth place, the last place Kirby will faint.
What about
Well, this
you?
was kind of fun.
Ooh, nice. This is basically Megaton Punch.
Yeah.
But much funner.
Yep. I could never time that right.
I was able to time it right once before. Oh. Low concentration,
He's
though.
the only one with a white band.
Destroy the planet.
No,
Oh, crap.
Really?
I bombed that one.
Welp.
I'm not good. I'll tell you right now, I suck at this game.
I love this minigame. Also, they reused that background from Nightmare in Dreamland.
I will not stop till I get a win, damn it.
She wants to reach China by the end of
I already
today.
lost.
Then you need to hit the A button when the cursor's over the other
I know,
cursor.
I can't time it right.
Your timing is terrible.
Yeah, I know, that was terrible. Oh.
Oh, well, at least he came in second that time.
Yeah.
So, who else hasn't
I'll
said
take
anything?
I'll
Icky,
take
have you
it.
said, Icky, have you said anything about the game yet?
Did I?
Go ahead.
Okay, this one's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. But anyways, if I had to say anything about this game, I feel like it had something going for it. It's just that
Yeah.
I think they need to give the Metroidvania approach another go, just with like the selective power-up thing from, say, Superstar.
Milky Way wishes.
Yeah, Milky Way wishes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I
Like,
like
I feel
Milky
like
Way
that
wishes.
would have definitely have saved this game from being too tedious.
Yeah.
It's hard to time that just right.
Plus, you know, get the CPU worked out to be, you know, like
Or
much more
not have it,
confident.
or
Like,
y- or-
just put
or,
in the
you know,
Star Allies.
Or not have them at all. Because honestly, when you think about it, that you could have they could have just left the other Kirby's
Yeah.
alone, and the game would have lost nothing.
I mean,
Probably.
just give it like the AI from a fucking what's it called? Star Allies.
Superstar or Star
No,
Allies,
Star
yeah.
Allies.
Well, they're essentially the same damn thing. It's just that one's a little more robust.
Oh, you mean Star Allies? Yes, yes, it is.
But I will say it was very much a neat idea of like being able to like
And I'm off.
that you could
Time.
play that you could play this with people multiplayer in the entire and explore the whole place. That they actually rendered out the entire thing.
I mean, that's a cool idea and all. It's just that it's with a console that wasn't really good about
I mean,
it.
I played the hell out of this game when I was younger.
If the virtual console actually perfectly implemented that, I think it'd be really great.
It would need multiple gamepads though.
I do want to do this. I do want
mean,
to
like
try to
online.
play the original multiplayer. With
Well, no, you don't need multiple gamepads. You just need like. Well, actually, no. Thinking about it, you do need multiple gamepads.
No, you need to do multiple gamepads for this because, well, all the Kirby's are going their separate ways.
Well, you know, you could have like split screen.
Otherwise, they could have just gone the Return to Dreamland approach and just have them all on the same screen.
Oh, you mean Game Boy, not Game
Where's
Pad?
Red? There he is.
Well, I'm just talking. Well, either way, I'm just saying.
Multiplayer's not possible on the.
we were just saying if it was. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Time to go full throttle.
yeah.
So
I will say in regards to this minigame, it's not bad, but I do prefer the one in Nightmare in Dreamland a whole lot more.
and speaking of Star Allies, I will say, spoilers. I like the. I don't think I even. Maybe I showed them off, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying I don't like the sub games in Star Allies.
Oh, they're
Okay,
they're
they're okay.
they're bare bones.
There's two of them.
Then again, you can say that about most, if not all, the Kirby sub games.
Yeah, but the
I
problem
prefer
is, it's like there's only two of them, and they don't really do much.
Well, there was only two sub games in Return to Dreamland also.
I'm just saying I like this. I think my favorites is I love the sub games in. I really did like the sub games in 64.
Those were great.
Superstar is
Those aren't
good.
The one I would say the one Kirby game has the best mini games, or the ones with the most variety to them, is Mass Attack.
Oh, I have to look into that.
In fact, they kind of pride themselves in that one because they actually had a different team involved with those.
Where is Green?
Green?
Way behind.
Hello.
That one was hype.
No. Why is it?
Wow, that's terrible.
Oh, right.
I would
goodness.
have gotten my collection room.
First the dog's like, I like it. There's
Carbon.
Carbon.
Yes, sir, I do like it.
Ocean. There's all the health extensions at the
Come
bottom.
back to Pink Kirby, please.
Oh, and
Oh, I
she
like
got the
Ocean
record
Kirby.
player. And she got the record player, which that's... Oh,
Yeah, see, you
What
got
the-
like chromatic
Yeah.
consistency there. You got red, you got green, you got yellow, and you got blue.
I guess you gotta have blue Kirby somewhere.
You got blue, dabu dee dabu die.
Blue or cyan is my signature color. I had to do it.
so with Galaxia, you can have a hammer power-up with the down. You can burn. You have the burning power when you go to the right. It basically allows you to do almost all of the exploring that you didn't get to do.
It's
That's
a
really
cure-all
nice.
for pretty much any treasure puzzle in the game.
Oh, maybe I just wanted to get that out of the way.
But yeah,
And it's just still flying around in here.
I'm
somewhere
looking for it. Where is it?
It's down here.
around somewhere.
See?
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
just overall, I feel like this did do some.
Whoa,
really
whoa,
cool
wait a minute. Did you just spit it out and... Oh, that's right, because it respawns.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a cool experiment, I think. And I do hope if they ever want to come back to this, that they can. I think Kirby has the potential for that.
I love how that last frame was Kirby having his eyes closed.
I mean, hey, what if we got a Kirby X Metroid crossover?
Hey, they know each other.
We already did. It's Dreamland 3.
No, I mean like an official crossover game.
Like I said, Kirby's Dreamland 3.
To an extent.
No, I mean a game where Kirby and Samus actually team up.
That was Dreamland. Okay, we're just giving you a hard time. We're giving you a hard time.
But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. What are we doing next?
I
Kirby the
No.
Flamethrower? Kids
I
love that
believe-
one.
What are we doing? Were we doing Return of Dreamland?
I believe we're gonna be playing Kirby Forces.
Oh boy.
Boy, my favorite!
Alright, until my next playthrough, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Kirby says bye.
Bye!